Okay, I'd like to start off by saying that Americans deserve the presidents they get. Not through elections, but because at the base of things, at the very, very base of things, the president and the government reflect the views and the opinions of the people, by and large, majorly. They reflect the opinions and views of the people. Now everyone's arguing about Bush. Everyone's been bitching about Bush for years now. For years, even before the re-election, people were bitching about Bush. Then it comes time to vote. Was it rigged? No. No. Statistically, a president will be re-elected in wartime. If it's his first term, we're going to go into the war. I mean, it's just a proven fact that people just don't want the change during the war. President Bush's term is ending, his second term, he can't go on any further. So we're looking at a whole new element. And we have Barack Obama and we have John McCain. But what's the choice? I mean, yeah, everyone wants to change. Everyone's saying they want to change. At least everyone here on the West Coast. I live in Los Angeles. Everyone's saying Barack Obama, Barack Obama, Barack Obama. Everyone on the East Coast. But then there's that huge stretch in the middle America. That huge stretch of people, the majority of the people. Less than 3% of Americans read books. Less than 15% of you guys read newspapers. I don't read newspapers myself because they're vastly biased. Vastly. But books alone. Books are tried and proven liberal and objective. Publishing agencies in general have a liberal context to them. But the people who own the publishing companies are conservatives. Funny how that works, huh? So you do get an objective opinion with books, and books are fact-checked. I mean, if you're reading nonfiction, it's been fact-checked. And if it's not, then it gets taken off print and everyone knows about it. But no one reads books. And everyone can't be bothered to watch videos on the internet, videos on TV, anything that has to do with education when you're not in school. You don't want to watch it. I mean, you just don't want to watch it because, it's like, leave me alone with my TV. Leave me alone with the gossip and the drama. Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan, and who's dating who, and who's having sex with who, and who's pregnant now, and who's doing drugs. It's like, why? Why do you care? But I don't care. It's not going to relate to my life in a week, a month, a year. It won't even relate to my life in 2 minutes. Why would I care about that? Why would I sit down and waste 10 minutes of my life on TMZ? Why would I sit there and waste my time reading Perez Hilton, criticizing someone's shoes? Why? I mean, it really comes to the point where I know lots of people being gay. Gays are generally very judgmental about, the physicality of things, the aesthetics. Um, and I've started to notice that when people judge someone based on what they're wearing or how their hair is, physical things, they judge them based on that, no wonder the country's fucked up. Because these people take that into context with reality. Like, this person is wearing bad shoes, therefore they must be a subhuman. I don't know them, but they have bad shoes. She's obviously stupid. He's obviously dumb because his tie does not match his jacket. He must be dumb. He must be autistic. He must not have any real opinion. He must not have any real humanality to him. And I get a little worried about people because it's people like that that put in votes or refuse to put in votes, which is even worse, who don't read, who don't care about anything other than physicality and aesthetics. That is why, at the base of all things, America deserves what it has. Because, in my honest and most humble opinion, this is common sense, and it's funny because for being called common sense, it's not so common. But the basic things, this is what we are. This is what America is. It's entertainment. It's aesthetics. It's social appeal based on aesthetics. Social appeal based on aesthetics. Does that sound kind of weird to you? It's weird to me, but it's the reality that we live in. That is the reality. That is the 110% reality. But I have an idea. A really great idea. And that would be read. Read a book. Watch a history channel. You know? Have a cause. Yeah. Fashion changes. If you're interested in fashion, why don't you do something a little more eco-friendly? Eco-friendly fashion is great. You know? Or, get a little more political. Don't just listen to other people. Read. Learn, educate yourself. It's much more fulfilling when you get out there and you're more proactive with your life and your country. And in the end, you'll end up bitching less because you'll have done something. And I guarantee you, the second you stop bitching, the second you stop bitching about something and start doing something, you'll be a lot happier. You'll be a lot happier with yourself. You'll be a lot happier with your country. You'll be a lot more happy with your peers and the people you interact with on a daily basis. Once the social appeal based on aesthetics ends, that's when real progress begins. Because when you take someone at face value, when you take someone at this instead of this, that's when you get the shitty politicians. That's when you get the shitty friends. That's when you end up in situations that you end up bitching about. Because you take this instead of this. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts.